So Bismar Maroof has decided to go with the one slip to the left-handed in Phoebe Litchfield as this Pakistan tour of Australia gets underway. And there is that natural in-swing shape to the left-hander. They've gone up straight away. Was there a little tickle on the outside edge? There was. Chases a wide one, and that's caught as well. Pakistan are off to a flyer here in Australia. It's Fatima Sana with the catch. And that's in the air, but through. Heart and mouth there for Ash Gardner.
It's a good question. I think the other factor now is that it's actually an entirely new wicket block here.
Well, Sky, this might be the third. Sorry to interrupt you there, Kirby, but Pakistan are well and truly on top. And this player here, Fatima Sana, is putting her hand up. I think Shelley Nitschke, coach of the Australian team. That's in the air and through, just out of reach. Flicked away off the pads there by Charli Knott, and that is a welcome boundary to the Governor-General's 11. That
goes aerial and just clears cover. She's been denied many runs in that area so far along the deck.
After that, fielder's on the boundary.
Good looking pull shot, no protection out there, and that might get Erin Burns going. Holding her shape, what a delightful strike from Erin Burns. Burns stands and delivers again, gets everything that's on for the first 6. Using her feet and beating mid-on. Beautiful stroke play from Charli Knott.
This morning. And they've got finger spinners and wrist spinners.
I think, yeah, just sticking to your best bowlers for as long as possible, but also making sure that they can come back for another spell.
Erin Burns, the kind of player you always want in your team, and you've benefited from that a number of times in a number of teams.
No, they're really good chats just to have, whether they are about cricket or not, just to, I guess, get to know more about them.
That is nicely timed. So the timing is one thing, but the placement is another as well. That's nicely timed as well for yet another boundary to Knott's total. And height would have been the issue. As Charli Knott brings out the slog sweep flat as it skips across the boundary line. A little edge through to Nawaz has been given. So Diana Baig, who was brilliant with the new ball, has come back into a second spell and broken the partnership.
Partnership worth 129. Little misfield allows Burns to pick up 4. Burns goes after it, gets the bottom hand involved and clears the rope again.
Sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 1. Battle braids is what they're referred to as. Is it 2 that's more successful than 1, or the other way around?
In the air and enough on it to clear those 2 fielders backward of points, and Nita Dar watches it sail. Hit in front, big shout and fired. This time Pakistan get the LBW call thereafter, and Dar has 2 for. All right through and takes off stump. What a delivery. Bamboozling Wellington.
Yeah, I think, it's a great shot there.
It's a thick outside edge. Checking back on it is Diana Baig. She takes the catch. It's nicely timed. Very nicely timed indeed, as finds the space on the onside.
See that outside edge make its way for 4 to frustrate the bowler there. But yeah, I think you're right. I actually think their bowling attack
over the top, mid-wicket, is taken out of play because she's gone airily. And that is a nice boundary there from Sipple. She bowls back of a length. Bowling to a field with that protection on the onside. Gather, the bail's off and the finger goes up. So pressure being applied to Pakistan in the field, and they stand up to that. Skied. Now, can they back and take the catch? They can. That is very nicely taken indeed. Fatima Sana picking up another wicket. She got wickets in her first spell, wickets in her last as well. Love to start 2023 in the same vein. She's up against Nicola Hancock. Well, there's some early shape, and does she think that's clipping leg is the question. There's that movement down the wicket. Creates that short of a length delivery and puts it away. There's the edge that she's been searching for. Hancock across the left-hander. It was Sipple on so many occasions in the build-up, but it is Hancock with the final nail in the coffin for her. Sipple tests out Bismar Maroof with the short ball, and Bismar says, yep, I can handle that very well indeed. Change of pace as Sidra looks to go after it and just clears Ash Gardner. Had her interested for a moment as it trickles over the boundary line.
Now the conventional sweep and beats Charli Knott comfortably and will pick up 4. So an expensive first over.
Sometimes, and so I was enjoying my bowling.
Well, you seemed it in the power play, and then you came back later in the innings and you have about 3 or 4 different change-ups. Do you plan to bowl those, or is that just about how you feel at the time?
Good looking shot, beats mid-on, and that's the style of the Pakistan captain, Bismar Maroof. And clears mid-off. That's the shot she's been looking for.
Yeah, that's the one, particularly run through.
Does she find the gap? She does. That is nicely placed. And also it got me out of pickle saying WBBL. I'm just so used to seeing Erin Burns. Oh, chance of a run out, direct hit, gone! Can't take your eyes off this fielding unit, as Hannah Darlington mentioned, because everyone out there can create opportunity. Confidence to toss the ball up there, Gardner, to Suhail, who faces her first delivery. Another edge, this one a lot finer with a little bit more pace on it as well. 78 not out the last time she played Australia, and with little misfields in the inner circle like that, that's in the air and up and over. So just went with the shot. That's worked fine. And it's running nicely across the ground here. Takes Wellington out of play.
Yeah, just missed her line there, Sipple.
Good looking shot, picked it up beautifully. What about the hands on display from the Pakistan captain?
And where they're not having to go at a high run rate.
All right through her and takes the top of leg. What an outstanding delivery from Peterson. Edge that caught. Well held by Fulton. Dar's gone for a duck, and it's all happening now for the home team. Edged and no slipping, of course. It's racing away for 4. Little edge on that one as well. Hancock gets rid of Riaz. It's another duck, and they're falling apart in the middle order here, Pakistan. Tied tightly. Full toss allows Fatima Sana to get away, and she does not miss out. That's out, hit in front and fired. Bismar Maroof taking on Wellington, looking for that sweep shot, but paying the price.
Nicely driven, smartly driven through the offside from Nawaz, and she finds the boundary and brings the slip in play. Phoebe Litchfield with the catch, Wellington with the wicket, and that just swings things further the way in favour of the Governor-General's 11.
Well, at the death.
Does she get enough of it? She doesn't. Wellington with bravery to give the ball a little bit of air, says to Diana Baig, if you're brave enough to go over the top, have a go. Charges, and Nicole Fulton tidies up. Brilliant work from Wellington. Wonderful work by the wicket-keeper. And in the blink of an eye, the Governor-General's 11 is just 1 wicket away. Instead, she goes on the charge this time, and this might be the end of the match. It certainly is. Comfortable catch there to Burns, and you called it, Hannah Darlington, because Charli Knott has finished off a wonderful all-round performance. 66 runs in the first innings, wickets in the second.